Hey everyone, it's me, R, and it's been a while since I've done something really crafty, so I will show you how to make this flower here. I just played around with my laces and paper, and I was actually looking for something that I could do, like a layout or a mini album, but I just started browsing the web, and I started chatting with my friends again at the scrap beach, and it just brought the love for scrapbooking back. So I needed it. I really needed it. So I did make this flower. I don't know if somebody else have made something like this, but I believe we all are entitled for in making something quite crafty like this. So it's really simple. All you need is a piece of cardstock and a few laces. So I'm going to start with showing you how I made it. So using a simple cardstock like this, I just made a circle. It's really not a perfect circle, but I could use it. And then you just choose whatever kind of lace you want, or whatever color of lace. I suggest you use the soft kind of lace, just like this one, like so. So what I did was I actually cut about half an inch, about 1.5 inch squares, like so, probably about 4 to 5 of them. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. Just cut out about 5. And then you will also need another kind of lace, just like this one, about this size if you have them there. Now I'm just going to cut about 2 to 3 inches of it, like so, and then fold it in half, and then cut it at the center, just like so. Okay, and then I'm going to set that aside. And lastly, I still need a pop of color, so I chose a pink flower, or a red, or a red violet lace, and still I'm going to cut it about at 3 inches approximately. And do the same thing with what you did on these, just fold it at the center, and then cut it in half, like so. And then I found these lace in my stash. I got it from a friend, and I'm going to cut about 2 inches of it, and then you could use whatever lace that has different designs. Then you could just cut it in different pieces, or separate pieces, just like so, as long as you have like strips of lace like that. Okay, so now let's start gluing them together. I have my glue gun with me because it's a lot faster. I'm going to put glue right along the sides, like so. And then using a paper clip, a large paper clip, I'm going to fold this in a triangle shape, and then fold it again, like slightly off center, like so, and then put it on the glue. Oops. Just like that. You don't want your fingers to go in that hot glue right there. Again, fold it at the center like a triangle, and then fold it slightly like that. And then do the same thing, put some glue. Oops. You have to be very careful with this. And then just place it on there. And then again, fold this at a triangle, and then do it like that. Then do the same thing, like so. Oops. Again, fold it again in a triangle, do the same thing. Let me just put that back. Oops. It's best to use a non-stick craft mat in doing this. Okay, so this time I'm using 4 petals. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a blob of glue right on the center. Using these strips, I'm going to use this ones first. I'm going to make a loop like so, and then put it right at the center. Just like so, however you want it. Just make some loops and then place it on there. I hope you could see what I'm doing here. Again, I'm going to use these places and then loop them together like so. Stick them on in there. Do the same thing with another one. Make a loop and then place it right at the center. There will be a lot of strings or glue strings coming off from this project, but you could easily get it off later. And this time, these little ones, I'm just going to put a blob of glue at the center and place them as is, like so. And then the last one right about there. Just alternating the sides, right? Okay, so lastly, I will just have to choose blings or pearls. These I got from Jules. Thank you, Jules. I'm just going to grab one medium-sized pearl, smaller sized one, and let me see, a couple of beads, like these three. I'm just going to put it right at the center. Put one here, another one here. So yeah, that was how I made this flower. I just placed, the last part was cut off because the memory stick or my SD card went out of memory. So yeah, that's how I made this flower. It's more of a grungy, vintagey, I don't know, shabby chic kind of flower. It's not perfect. You could use, instead of using different like strips of lace, you could use your pearl trims or your flat back pearls. You could even add your pearl trims right around here, like at the side, or you could use feathers. Whatever you want. You could use bling at the center. I was just showing you how I did it, how I made my flower, and I'm encouraging you guys to make your own flowers and use it on your projects to make it more special. So yeah, so this was the first one that I did. It was all an experiment, and this one was the second one that I did. It's a little bit smaller than this one, probably because I used about 5 to 6 base lace at the bottom, and this one was just 4. So yeah, you could put this on a dress, change the paper into a felt back or a cloth, and then you could stitch them up instead of using glue, or you could put it on your projects, outer projects, maybe box, a name sign, or a mini album, in fact, or a layout. So yeah, so that's how I made these flowers, and I hope you like this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye!